In this video lesson, we'll discuss the birth of the Republican Party and the appearance of nativism in the creation of other third parties. Slavery is going to divide the Whig Party, and the editor for the New York Times, whose name is Horace Greeley, pictured here in this picture, frequently wrote editorials against slavery. His strong feelings put him at odds with his party, the Whigs, which is going to cause him to become a founding member of the Republican Party. His feelings are going to reflect America's changing attitudes towards the expansion of slavery. In the election of 1852, General Winfield Scott became the Whig nominee for president, supported by the Northern Whigs, pictured here in this picture. The Whig Party was actually split over the issue of slavery. The Northern Whigs opposed the Fugitive Slave Act and disagreed with it. The Southern Whigs opposed any restrictions in slavery. The Democratic nominee for the election of 1852 was Franklin Pierce, who was running against General Winfield Scott. The split party of the Whigs did not stand a chance, and so, as a result, Franklin Pierce will be elected the 14th president in the election of 1852. You can clearly see here that Franklin Pierce gained the states that are shaded in red, while General Scott only won the green states. Nativism is going to also make an appearance in the country during this time period in the creation of some third parties. The expanding country, industrial changes, and increasing numbers of immigrants caused some of the people in the United States to fear changes. Their fear took the form of secret organizations that were opposed to people who were non-Americans, which means the immigrants. The American Party, from a secret organization known as the Order of the Star-Spangled Banner, was one of those groups whose platform was anti-immigrant. Members used secret handshakes and passwords, and when asked about their organization, they would simply respond, "I know nothing," and they would eventually become known as the Know Nothing Party. Two forerunners of the Republican Party are going to emerge in the 1840s. The Liberty Party, in 1844, its purpose was to pursue the cause of abolition by passing new laws. The Free Soil Party, in 1848, ran with the anti-slavery platform and opposed the extension of slavery into the territories. The Liberty Party never won an election, but pulled so many votes from New York that it caused Henry Clay to lose in 1844. The Free Soil Party took 10% of the vote in 1858. These are both not enough to win an election, but enough backing to have their anti-slavery issues get noticed. Like the Whig Party, the Nativist Party split over the issue of slavery as well, allowing the Democrats to win. Some Nativists and anti-slavery Whigs are going to form the Republican Party in 1854. The Republican platform was to oppose the Kansas-Nebraska Act. They supported keeping slavery out of the territories, and they tried to bring back the Missouri Compromise. The main competition for the Republicans was the Know Nothing Party, because they targeted the same voters. The events in Kansas gave them the issues needed to unite them into a formidable party by 1856. In the election of 1856, the Democrats nominate James Buchanan. Republicans choose John C. Fremont as their candidate, and Fremont had been previously involved by mapping the Oregon Trail and leading troops during the war with Mexico. The Know-Nothings split their allegiance, with Northerners endorsing Fremont and Southerners supporting Millard Fillmore. Fillmore had been a Whig, but the Whig Party had now dissolved. No one received a majority vote, but Buchanan won the election, carrying the entire South except for Maryland. The election of 1856 can be seen here, color-coded, for the states that each candidate had won. Buchanan won the red states, Fremont won the blue states, and Millard Fillmore won the small amount of green states. And we'll continue to talk about the impact of the election of 1856 and the presidency of James Buchanan in greater detail in class.